So guys, what's going on? Instant match reaction. It finishes Aston Villa 2, Manchester United 2, and just as it looked like Manchester United were going to walk away with 3 points, a win in the league, an away win, a clean sheet, we bottle it in the last 20 minutes. And of course we do, because it's typical Manchester United. We look so comfortable, 2-0 up with 20 minutes to go, and somehow these players just cannot see the game out. We cannot see a 2-0 lead out. Like, what is that about? I said we cannot have any more of these results. We cannot slip up anymore, because that's top 4 gone now. That is top 4 gone 100%, and it doesn't even look like at this moment we're going to get into Europe. Never mind winning the Champions League at the moment. We're not even going to get into the Europa League. We're going to be the next Spurs and play in the Conference next season. That's how bad it is. And, you know, after the team today, which was a massive change in the side, of course, Elanga starting, Cavani was there, of course, Mason Greenwood was in the squad, no Rashford, no Ronaldo again. It looks so positive, but again, we're just one half FC. We played so well for the first half, so well. It looked positive, we took the lead, we were playing well, we had the high line, we were pressing well, we were creating chances, and in the second half, we're just sitting back against Aston Villa. Like, we're not Man City. We're not Liverpool. We do not have the defence and we do not have the midfield to contain a team for 45 minutes. Especially a team like Villa, who are very good on the ball. They play well, they create chances, and they did that today. And the goals they scored were so easy. You know, players were just not looking at them. We were just switching off. And we just allowed Villa 2 really easy goals, which we should never be doing in the first place. With 20 minutes to go, we should be able to see out a game like this. But because we are ballers in that team, and I'm going to talk about the managers today as well, to bring on 2 subs in, 2 minutes before the end, you might as well bring on subs after the game's ended. You might as well. Because what is the point? Tell me, what is the point? When we needed subs, the game was not going our way. Rangnick sits there and feels like it's, we're not going to concede a few goals. He feels like it's going to be okay. But there was players out there who did not look fit enough to play 90 minutes. And there are a few at Matic, for example. Fred, what the fuck does Fred offer? Get him out of our squad, please. And that's top 4 gone. No midfielder. Like, it cannot be any worse at the moment. It cannot be any worse. And, I was excited about today. I said it in the preview. We needed to kick on from here. Maybe we just have a good end to the season and, we pick up points here and we can move forward. As I said, this time of the season now is very vital. We start picking up points. And we could have gone back-to-back wins against Gerrard today. We could have gone back-to-back wins against Villa. And then things would have, could build on that. But no, 2-0 up. And we bottle it within the last 20 minutes. Like, it's unthinkable. But it's just typical Manchester United. It really is. Oh, it's so painful as well. Like, why do I let Manchester United do this to me every single week? Like, it was good today. We were able to play the high line without Maguire being in the squad. Elanga was on fire. He looked good. Mason looked good. Things were looking good. But then all of a sudden, they just switch. It's like someone just switches these players to turn off. It's like they just switch these players to start playing shit. That's how it feels. Oh, God. But yeah, let me get into the team lineup. So the team lineup in the game was David De Gea in net, left back Alex Telles, because of course Shaw was suspended. Right hand side it was Diego. Then it was Lindelof alongside Rafael Varane. In the middle, Fred alongside Matic, as McTominay was suspended. And then it was of course Elanga, Bruno, Elanga, Bruno, Mason, and then of course up top it was Cavani. So no Ronaldo, no Rashford. I was unhappy that Sancho was playing, not involved in the squad today. I was unhappy with that. I didn't think that was deserved. We need Sancho on this pitch starting and playing 90 minutes. That's just how I feel, to be fair. I don't know how you lot feel about that, but that was a bit of a shock to me, to be fair. And the team was really strange. I didn't expect Elanga to start, to be fair. I didn't expect Rashford not to be in the squad, but, he hasn't been playing well recently. So that was the team going into the game. And as I said, we started really well. We were the better team in the first 20 minutes. We created the better chances. We got an early lead thanks to a bit of luck. Of course, Martinez with a howler. Bruno Fernandes gets the goal. We 1-0 up. And at that point, we're playing really well. We're pressing well. We're playing that high line, which, of course, helps us going forward, allows us to move the ball quicker as well. And get forward. So I was really happy with that, to be fair. And I was like, this is much better. I said on Twitter, this was much better. The first half, we looked good. We had the lead. We looked convincing. In the second half, I did not expect what I saw. We just sat back against Villa, allowed them all the ball, and I would have thought that Ranić and his team would have known from the cup game, we cannot allow Villa to control the game. We cannot allow Villa to create chances, because they will score goals. They've shown that in the cup game. They may not have scored goals in the cup, but they created a lot of chances and deserve to win that game and deserve to score a few goals, and they deserve to win the game today. Maybe we were the better side. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on that. But towards the end of the game, they were the much better side. And as I said, Coutinho, of course that man scores. Of course he scores against us, against Man United. Of course he does. Oh, so frustrating. And then, of course, Villa, we get the second goal, to be fair, as well, which I was like, great, seeing the game out now, 2-0, looking good, 3 points, clean sheet, and then Villa, they strike back with Ramsey, an easy goal to concede, no one's getting near enough to him, and then the second goal, these players just switch off, allow Coutinho, free as anything, free as a bird in the air, at the back post, allowed him to just slot it in to make it 2-2. And from there, they looked like the side that were going to win the game. So we better thank ourselves that we didn't lose this game and just got a point. But as I said, it's not good enough. We didn't need that point. We needed a win today. We needed more confidence. But again, it's the same fucking thing every single week. We win a game and then it's just steps back. We win a game, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Every single week with this side. And it's just becoming so infuriating now that I don't expect anything to change until a new manager comes in. And Ranić now, he has a job on his hands. I will tell you that now. Because this team are full of bottlers. And, they're not good enough to see out games, to control games. And I don't know why and that's on Ranić why we sat back. That is on Ranić. That is on Ranić. I have to say that because he could have gone for the game. But no, he decided to let Villa have the ball, which I said you cannot do. So yeah, really, really frustrating. After what looked like such a good game for Manchester United, we just threw it away. And the sub situation as well, as I said, absolutely pathetic. Like every manager, Ole, he made subs 2 minutes before the end. Ralf Rangnick's now making subs towards the end. Like, is he being told to do this? Like, this is not what Rangnick would want. I'm telling you now, this is not what Rangnick would want to do. It really isn't. But let's get into the play ratings. David De Gea today saved us on multiple occasions. I'm going to give him an 8 today. Man of the match, to be fair. You could have given it to Elanga. I thought he was really bright today. But De Gea made a few really top-class saves and can't do anything about the goals. He can't. So for me, I'm going to give De Gea an 8. Diego Dallo, right back, 6 today. Could give him a 5 to be 5 for. At times, he was very loose in possession. He wasn't keeping the ball. Wasn't going forward enough times, in my opinion, as well. So I'm going to give him a 6. On the left-hand side, of course, Alex Telles was alright today, to be fair. I'm going to give him a 6. Average performance from him. Didn't make too many mistakes. I don't know where he was for his man, for Coutinho in that second goal, but other than that, I mean, didn't play too badly. Varane, I'm going to give a 6. Average performance from Varane, to be fair. He did a much better job in the cup, to be fair. He looked much better in that game than this one. He looked a bit loose today, giving a few balls away. Again, switched off for that second goal as well towards the end when he crossed it in the box. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 6. Lindelof, I'm going to give him a 4. Again, Lindelof really poor today, really poor. I think, he definitely brought him back way too early. I mean, I not called Bailly's at AFCON. I'm about to say, where's Bailly's at AFCON right now? And of course, Maguire's still out, so he had to play today, but he was really poor. Fred, I'm going to give a 3. Could give him a 4, but again, what does he offer in this team other than energy? Energy, that's all he offers in this midfield. He has no control when he has the ball. He can't pass. Like, it's getting, I have to watch this every single week. We have to watch this every single week. Get dominated in the midfield. Get dominated every single game by the likes of Aston Villa, Norwich, Newcastle. 4-3 for Fred. Matic, I'm going to give a 4. Again, I thought it was alright today, but again, you cannot have a slow Matic in midfield like this. Like, he just does, he just makes silly things happen. That's Matic. He just makes silly things happen. Commits silly fouls. Gives away silly errors. So Matic, for me, I'm going to give him a 4. Could give him a 5. I didn't think he was that bad today, but Fred was worse. Bruno Fernandes, I'm going to give a 7. So I thought he was brilliant, to be fair. Really controlled the game. Let down a bit by the midfield, to be fair. But yeah, other than that, I thought he was really good. He was pinging balls left, right and centre. He was controlling the midfield. He was controlling the game at times as well. So I'm going to give him an 8. I thought he was pretty good today. Of course, scored 2 goals as well. That second goal was absolutely brilliant. That should have been the winner. And the fact it's not Bruno, I think, would be very, very angry with that. So on the left-hand side, Elanga, thought he was brilliant today, to be fair. Really bright. Didn't expect him to start, but he was bright. He was taking on players. And he was much better than Rashford has been in about 10 or 11 games this season in one game. So that just shows he needs to be in the team week in, week out if he continues like this. Right hand side, Greenwood again looked good, 6. Looked fiery going forward, creating a lot of chances, always looking to take on his man, push forward, look for the goal, and that's what we need. Just hungry players on that pitch like Elanga and Greenwood who want to create things. You want to play football. We want this team to win. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Joint with Elanga, and out front Cavani again. He's doing the graveyard shift, like Goldbridge, like Goldbridge would say. The graveyard shift, doesn't get much of the ball, doesn't get too many chances, just sits there and hopes for some creativity that just doesn't come in the end. So yeah, I'm gonna give him what do we give him? For 4 today, 5. Other than that, Ranić for me today, I'm going to give a 4. Really poor from Ranić. Team change was alright. We were playing really well at times. But I think the subs today cost us. Bringing on players in the last 2 minutes when we needed them in the 60th or 70th minute, to be fair. It just didn't help the team at all. So let me know what you guys think down below, guys. Another really damaging result. Another really damaging result for Manchester United. 2-2 at Villa Park. Let me know what you guys think down below, guys. Subscribe, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.